We are currently on the ferry to Ometepe, and we were not able to take our car because we did not reserve early enough. So we are just going to have a chauffeur drive us around for the next day or two, today and tomorrow. But here is the water. This is a lake. I know it looks kind of like an ocean, but it is a lake. It's the biggest lake in Central America. And they're doing a lot of construction, and they're kind of doing a lot of painting right now. That is kind of like a little touristy area that has a lot of food and some music and some sweets. So it's really nice to just kind of come and spend the day here. We have made it to Moyogalpa, and one thing that people don't know about me is that I get absolutely sick, like motion sick. I get motion sick for everything. Even sometimes riding in cars, which is usually why I drive. That boat ride was a little rough because it does get choppy in between the actual land and the island, but we kept it together, guys. We just got to our hotel and we just got a random little rainstorm. It's getting nice and humid over here, but it is an absolutely beautiful property called San Juan. La Finca San Juan. Oh, and the rain is gone. Lo quiero documentado, that I keep getting absolute shit from my dad about ruining the schedule. But if it were up to him, we'd be in one place for 10 days. Look at how much you've seen because of me. You're welcome. Oh, ya estaban.
I mean, it wasn't for you.
Oh, there's a bunch of monkeys here. We saw two in a tree coming here, but pretty hibiscus flowers. They're so pretty. This is the restaurant that they have. It's all the way down there. And that is the other side of the lake. They have these super cool little cabinet here things too. There's quite a few of them. Lot of cabins. That breeze is just amazing. You need it when it's this hot and also when it's this humid. This is the other side of the lake. Have these cute little cabana seating. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. There is a little monkey. There's like a family of them in this tree. I don't know if you can see them, but They're there. It's about 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of them just hanging out. It's coming closer. I think he's curious. This is all plátano. What they're known for. One of the things that they're known for here. This is also one of the 2 volcanoes right directly in front of us. We were told that you could actually hike all the way up to the top of both volcanoes. One of them is about 8 hours round trip, and one of them is about 6 hours round trip. This one, I believe, is the taller one, but you can't do both if that is something that you want to do. There is no driving up there. It is only hiking, so be sure you're absolutely fit if you want to try that. Here we are at Reserva Natural Ojo de Agua. It is a natural water spring that they have here. They've built kind of a pool around it, so we will see that in just a second. So this is about where the entrance is. They do have, it looks like, camping, which I was not aware of. They have some snacks. They have a like dressing rooms and things like that for you to change into your swimsuit. And then just like little shops and things. When you come into the place, you do pay to get in, but you do get these little tickets. These little tickets will give you a little bit of a discount at the food stores or all the actual edible things. So you do kind of get a little bit of a discount if you do plan on eating stuff. But look at this plant. I was absolutely enamored by it because it is so beautiful and lush. But let's walk down to the actual reserve and then you can kind of see what I'm talking about. It is a pretty consistent temperature year round from what I hear. Here are some rules in case anyone is curious. We're keeping it chill, we're keeping it cool around here. These are the dressing rooms. Then you have some more vendors and things like that. You have these nice little tables where you can sit under there while you are waiting for your people in the water or anything like that. It absolutely is as beautiful as it looks. The water is super clear and super blue, very turquoisey. It looks absolutely amazing. A lot of people here to congregate. There's some swings over there that are in the water. But it looks like a perfect day for a dip. Here we find ourselves in Playa Mangos. It is named Playa Mangos because there is a line of mangoes on the beach. They did say that when it's time to pick the mangoes that you have to be really careful not to be under the trees because any little wind can knock some mangoes off the tree and hit you in the head, which I'm either sure is deadly or very painful, but this is it. They have some live music. There is a restaurant here. You can order drinks, you can order food. This is the information that they have for Playa Mangos. This is the entrance. You don't have to pay to come here. So it is really nice if you want to just kind of cheaply hang out where there's music and food. And they say that the sunsets are really nice here, which is why we're here. You guys know that I am an absolute sucker for sunsets. But there is a, I'll see if I can see it here. There is a boat that is pulling like an inner tube thing. And there's like a line of people on it. And I'm like, I wouldn't be caught dead on that freaking boat. Absolutely not. There's just no way. Here's the restaurant. This is right in front of, you have an amazing view of the volcano. There's that boat that I was talking about pulling that inner tube thing. We have water, people swimming, people are having a great time here. Music is amazing.
Por ti dejé de tomar malas decisiones, no vas a jugar con mis emociones. Me gasté el plan A, el plan B, el plan C, y de tus mentiras me cansé. Ya no me llames más, porque ahora apenas lo que tú me das. Te dije a él porque algo lindo vendrá. Por eso me verás con alguien más, aunque en verdad quería futuro contigo, solo contigo. Te fuiste rápido como un deportivo. Ahora en la ruta que tiro mi efectivo. Y tan cupido que nunca no de chido. Bebé, que me tiene que ser chica, quiere invitarla a mi chante a pegarse la pica, si llega a mi cama está frita. You want me queen, you want me empress, not a lot of stress, happy greens and the sticky sauce, plus a pretty dress, you clean and you look the best, from the tush to the chest, no push, give it a rest, you do live a best, queen, you want me empress, not a lot of stress, greens and the sticky sauce, plus a pretty dress, you clean and you look the best, from the tush to the chest.
Good morning, everybody. We woke up with the monkeys today, which sounds a little cuter than it actually is. These monkeys make so much noise, and it is like a horrifying scream, growl, moan. So this morning, I'm like still not awake. This morning we went to go catch the sunset, and because we were already awake, so we might as well. And it is really nice out here in the morning. It's not super hot. It is a little muggy, but it's nice. So this tree has these very long vine fruits. We just knocked off a couple out of the tree. These are the seed pods that we knocked out of the tree, and this is how you can, that's how you can tell if there's any seeds in it. And we're gonna open some up and see what they look like. So let's try and get them out. These are very hard pods, and it's a very hard like wood, so it's gonna take a little bit to try to figure this out, but let's figure it out. Okay, so I just managed to snap one in half and got this little seed that came out of it. There's some in there. This is really hard to get out. Maybe I think I might need a rock. Ow! Okay, I got a piece off. Oh. Okay, I found myself a rock. So let's see if we can get this out. I don't want to break the seeds. This is not going anywhere. It's got like a seam on it, so I'm trying to get like the edge there, but that's not working exactly how I wanted it to. We are at Charco Verde. We are taking a walk over to the water side. So pretty. There's so many like little flowers and really nice trees. We've been watching these boys fish. So they take that boat and they take that net and they drop it really far out. They leave one side here and then they slowly start to pull them in to pull the fish closer. And now they have a small circle here. They threw one little fish over there by the boat already. They've been pulling this thing in for a long time. Hasta una tortuguita tienen. Yeah. Wow.
Con las patitas.
Qué bonito. Enséñalo a los niños.
Tortuga.
Mira. This is what they caught. We have made it to Punta de Jesús María. Our driver said that there was shops and food and that nice little walk around. Okay guys, we are headed back to San Jorge. How was your experience on the island?
It's bigger than it looks.
It is bigger than it looks. And it looks pretty damn big already. So we have made it back to the puerto of San Jorge. Here it is. This is the sign that I was talking about earlier. It is, they all have, every big city like this has a really pretty colorful sign with the name. And so this is San Jorge's. This area has a bunch of shops and restaurants. They have music. Las Palos, I've had those from there before. They're pretty good. All those little squares are little shops and stores and stuff. Here is another restaurant. That is the boat that we came on way back there. Surprisingly, it was choppier than it was on our way over there, but not as I didn't get sick, which was weird. And that is the volcano that we just came from seeing over there on the island. It is a really huge volcano, and I can't believe that it looks that big, and when we get there, it's even bigger. But anyway, this is it, guys. We're about to head out. We're gonna go find some food. Gonna go do some more touristy stuff, and we'll catch you later.